Vanishing Point is conceptually brilliant, an entirely new take on the post-apocalyptic novel, full of fabulous invention and surprises, and yet it is also an absorbing novel of character and examination of the uses and measures of grief. With its publication, Michaela Roessner must be considered one of the bright new stars of speculative fiction, according to Lucius Shepard. It happened one night, without warning. 90% of the human race disappeared without a trace, vanished. There were no portents, no bodies, no clue as to where they went or whether they would ever return. Now, after years of violence spawned by fear and rage, an uneasy peace has been restored. Enclaves have formed and are defending each other against the fanatics still roving the land, renewing contact with the rest of the world, and trying to discover what caused the vanishing. What an exemplary novel this! Filled with twists and turns and unexpected ideas no one else has ever thought. Like a Chinese puzzle box, like the Winchester Mystery House itself, Vanishing Point is an enigma rich in revelations. It intrigues, invites, compels. According to Harlan Ellison. An exotic climax rounds out a book sure to please readers of apocalyptic novels, according to Library Journal. The vanishing point is the key to the illusion of perspective, the deception of three-dimensional space perceived in, but only on, a two-dimensional surface. The vanishing point is also a metaphor for death, the point at which perception can proceed no further, which some say is infinitely deep or eternally far, but others see as an end on the same surface as life. I personally think it's a mistake to think any metaphor says anything actually meaningful about death, except to the extent our minds are trained to perceive in terms of metaphor, which is to say, entirely. Anyway, I saw a cloud the other day. Just before or after I started daydreaming, I saw a cloud, out of the blue as it were, but it was falling like a gray stone from the sky and straight at where I lay in a field. If at that moment an ant hadn't started climbing my neck, which was very tickly and therefore distracting, I think I might have been crushed under the weight of something I had been about to realize. But instead, a raindrop fell and splashed on my nose, and so I got up and headed for home.